Okay, this is the new and improved Juggernaut Steel Fleet Collection video, 1/64 scale truck diecast here. I haven't gotten many new from the last collection video I made, but I'm moving them into different storage area, so I figured I'd do this video. Alright, so first off we have the work in progress. This is not done yet. The White Batman, White Knight, which is a terrible name, but this needs a second coat of paint. This washed in the back with black. These painted black. Lots of things need to be done to this. So that's why it's a work in progress. We've got the blackout Gravedigger the Legend. Lots of blue still exposed that I need to fix. Flash. The Flash. If I get another one of these, I'll turn it into a Flash Gordon. The best New York Jets quarterback they've ever had is Flash Gordon. Of course, these are all customized and chromed out with the BKT lettering. Except for this one, which is why I grabbed it. Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Intentionally kept that one all black. Jurassic Attack purple. Painted in the appropriate area. I need to do a head count after this. I don't even know how many of these things I have. Thrasher. I might be doing a 8-pack or 16-pack challenge or something soon. Something that'll be easy. Harley Quinn. I don't know why the hell these are dusty. They're in a dust-free container. El Toro Loco Black. That's the Flash body that one came on with the Black Ops roll cage. I have a white one of those planned, an El Toro Loco Blanco. And I guess that one's Negro. Monstrumut. Gears and Galaxies Holiday Edition. That's the Dragon roll cage. I need to do the actual chrome on that. Soldier Fortune Winter Ops. This one's called, or White Ops. Yeah, White Ops. Winter Ops is the one I have coming up. So the whiteouts and blackouts, like those two and this one, are the result of me buying duplicates of bodies for the roll cages or wheels or something. All the duplicates of those get turned into those customizations. Big Kahuna. I like that chrome chassis. I don't know why they don't do that for all of them. They'd look a lot better. That's how the Hot Wheels brand did them. Or the Mattel. Because they still do that for theirs. I wash the surfboards for realism. Bad Company. I could not stand that silver roll cage they gave it with. It looked terrible. Gravedigger. Chrome. I need to hurry the hell up. Earthshaker with the horsepower rims and I washed that with black paint. They look better with a yellow or brown roll cage, but gold is the one I had. Northern Nightmare. I really need to switch this with a Pirate's Curse wheels or a red roll cage or something that isn't just gray on gray. Black roll cage would be preferred, actually. Yeah, I could do black roll cage and just keep the gray wheels. Wonder Woman. I don't really like this. I didn't like the Hot Wheels one either. I just don't like this casting. Just looks goofy. Avenger. This might look better on a Bad Company with the wheels instead of these gray ones. But I don't have a spare one of those. Since the flames are orange instead of red, and it came with red wheels for some dumb reason. Obviously it's because it was accurate, but well, as accurate as it could be, but orange would look so much better since the flames are orange. Here we have evil Superman or Black Superman. Isn't there a Black Superman? I don't really like superheroes. I think that's kind of dumb that that's like the most popular movie franchise, a thing that's made for children. But whatever. Zombie. I regret not doing this black instead of white. I could have done the black from the back on the white, washed it with black, did the arms washed, and the black rims. That's really what I should have done. I don't know why I didn't. It would have looked a lot better and more dark and gritty and nightmarish. I'm having a hard time grabbing these out of the thing. We have Black Wolf here, or Black Wolf's head. Not much to say about that one. Where's White Wolf's head? There it is. There's a White Wolf's head. I buy a lot of those Wolf's head and crack in 2-packs for the gray base. If they came with black roll cages, it'd be a lot better. We gotta get rid of that brown on there. It's too visible. Here's Winter Ops, Soldier Fortune Winter Ops. So those two, and now this one. I don't know why this isn't how it was presented in the package instead of those terrible tires that had it on. Also, it'd look a lot better with a gun. I just don't have a spare one right now. But that's an easy fix. That casting is super light, so I have a feeling it's going to just dominate during contention. Mystery Machine. I don't know why. Again, these older ones have the chrome chassis, and they stopped doing it for some stupid reason. Probably to cut costs or something. Here's Rage, the stock one. I'm not a fan of this one. The blackout what I did is way better. But yeah, that's Rage. There's a Son of a Digger X-Racers, or whatever the Spin Master equivalent is of that. Sheer Madness, something like that. It should have just been X-Racers forever, because it was the play on words, and then they changed it to X-Ray, which I guess is easier to say, but I don't know, X-Racers is the best. Regular Superman, which I really want to replace this with a red roll cage because they look a lot better. Honestly, all of these with colored roll cages, with just black roll cages would look better, but I don't have black roll cages just to spare. Or else all of them would have black roll cages. All of them would have chrome chassis and black roll cages if I had a perfect world. The black Superman's a lot better than that one. Raising Cane. I regret doing those tires and that detail because now this one is stands out. Is that dust on there? This is in a dust-proof container. See how it's got chrome on it? That's how they should all be. That's one of my biggest gripes with these. That and how they're not available in a 50-mile radius from my house. I gotta go drive all over town to get these. That's 𝘚𝘵𝘴𝘵. I just need to find a regular, again, the Pirate's Curse base would work for this one and that one. But yeah, there's that one. I might have to change. I want the bone roll cage on this one with a regular tire body. I also really want a crustacean because that would go with that one since they're both sea monsters. Speaking of, I really want the Scarlet Bandit of this. Even though I don't like this design of the Iron Outlaw, Bounty Hunter, and Scarlet Bandit. That might look better with the gray roll or black roll cage too. Or red. I don't know, I'm not a fan. There's a Blackout Zombie. Probably the best zombie in the collection. Just because it's, well, it just is. I don't know why there's dust on these. Very clean application. Those were about 5 minutes each on those, so it's shocking how I spent the least amount of time on these blackout ones, and they're the ones that look the best on all of them. Probably the best one in the collection of the Spin Master is the Christmas customized Gravedigger. I don't know why it's so bright. This is supposed to have the red roll cage from... Well, it's not up there. The red roll cage that came on that one is supposed to be on here. I don't know why it's not. I could have swore I did that. But yeah, there's the red zombie. I washed the arms. That's a chip right there. I need to do that immediately after this video. That's unacceptable. I clear coated it, so it shouldn't be chipping. Hall. This is a metal on metal. One of the few I didn't do the lines on for the tires or paint the chassis. I painted over the Hot Wheels logos on all the areas. Just kind of a gimmicky one. Not supposed to be taken seriously. Mohawk Warrior. This is from the Son of a Digger purple one. I feel like this is dirty for some reason. It feels grimy, even though I just got it the other day. Yeah, if you can ignore the blue, then it looks decent. I only got that Mohawk Warrior because I needed the base. I wouldn't have gotten it if it was a different base, because I don't care for Mohawk Warrior. One of my better ones. Intentionally kept the BKTs off of this. The Gravedigger. I need to get the exhaust or chassis corrected with these, but I'll do that later. The Cincinnati Bengals, which is the team I root for, should be the 1 seed, but they got fucked over in the rules change, which had nothing to do with them in the first place. I don't know why Bills aren't getting penalized. They're the ones who had to I mean, I'm not blaming the guy for going down, but it's their team that got affected, not the Bengals. So I don't know why the Chiefs also had nothing to do with this, and they ran that stupid play where they went in a circle, which just didn't do anything and was kind of just unnecessary. I hate the Chiefs. Everyone wonders why people hate the Chiefs, and they go and do shit like that all the time. Point against the Raiders, who have had nothing but failure and are already discouraged, and you gotta go and be a dick about it, despite being the best team in the league, arguably, and getting gifted. Just pisses me off. That red dragon is so stupid. I don't know why anyone would buy that as it was with the see-through tires. I had to do some heavy moderations to it, or customizations to make it respectable, and it's still not even. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Bengals would have just killed the Bills in that game too. Burrow was perfect for passer rating and had a touchdown. It was only like 7 minutes in the first quarter. They would have, and they were at home, so. Yeah, I think Bills and Chiefs both are deceptively good. They're a lot worse than they play. Fuck, what is the problem with these goddamn paint chips in that specific spot? What is the deal? I don't know if that's where I'm grabbing them at or what, but that's stupid. Batman. There's the regular zombie from that one. This is the Blackout Kraken that failed miserably. This is just a placeholder body for the Hulk 𝘚𝘵𝘴 truck that I'll find eventually. Then I'll have all these superheroes. I have all of them ever made, both from both brands. So that'll be something. Because with Flash, Harley Quinn, Joker, and actually that's it. Yeah, and I already have the Thanos and Superman and Batman and Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Wolverine. So I have every superhero they've done. Wonder Woman. There's Husky. The only monster I need is Poodle, but I could probably go without it since it's, bright pink and not very. I don't know. I want to get Poodle to paint all black and do a blackout on the Poodle because I can have it be, Black Lab or something. Another fucking paint chip on a clear coated black paint that shouldn't exist. Bad company. I'm pretty much only doing this video too as a guarantee some views because I want some attention to go to my wrestling figure collection video. And by this one being the one immediately after it, I know how the system works. Or the algorithm or whatever. Something chipped on that, I just heard it. Whatever. Regular Gravedigger. That looked 10 times better with a chrome chassis. But no. I don't know, gray chassis just looks so cheap and like a McDonald's toy or something. There's that Gravedigger, which I don't care for at all. I only got that 2-pack for the Northern Nightmare. Those hilariously bad tires that those came with are terrible. There's Snakebite, which I've yet to do so far because I'm lazy. But I will need to do that soon. This thing's gonna get scrapped. These, do not use the Sharpie white paint pen because those are awful. But I'll have to relocate this one because I need this body. There's dragon. This has been epoxied on there, so it's permanent. Because I didn't want to screw out, so I had to drill it out, and it was a fiasco. I wish the roll cage was orange, but I didn't want to sacrifice a unique orange roll cage for dragon, because I don't like dragon as a character. Ones I like are like Northern Nightmare, Rage, Raising Cane. The ones that are just trucks, or ones with, like, you know, some history behind them, like these two. Or I guess the superheroes are fine too, Big Kahuna. I don't like these just silly dumb ones like Kraken or the Dragon. Those two. Zombies, I don't really like zombies either. I don't like Wonder Woman. Yeah, just a lot of them I don't like. Including this one, Pirate's Curse. There's the Blackout Dragon, which I fucked up on the tires. Because they're supposed to be... See, they're gold there, but I went over the gold. I really need to... see if it smears first. Nope, it's not smearing, which means I need to do the BKT lettering on them. Yeah, that one was a failure. That's a disgusting excuse for a truck. There's horsepower. I would have rather had Nightmare, but whatever. There's Joker. The one I'm keeping anyway. Gotta hurry this video up. There's Monster Mutt with the red roll cage, brown wheels, just for some, to make a difference from the other Monster Mutts that are just basic. Oh, here's this alien invasion. That's the Gravedigger of the Legend World Finals base. Very shiny. That used to be Iron Man. Superman. That's the Spectre Flames one. Probably gonna rip this apart just so I can use it for the red wheels and the black roll cage. So I already have Superman. That one. Oh, I just dropped Rottweiler on the floor. There you go. A gray chassis ruins that. Maximum destruction. There's the original Wolf's Head. Which is probably the best one since it has the red tires. If those two had the red tires in the black roll cages, they look just as good because, like I said, the black roll cage is the preferred roll cage. There's Dalmatian, which this one needs to be changed because it's too much red for not enough that's in the diecast. If this was all red, then the red would be fine, like with Flash and Harley Quinn, but there's no red on here. Earth and Surf Dragon. Don't really like that one. This is one I really don't like, Whiplash. I would like it if it said Whiplash on there, not W, because it just sounds so dumb to have to call something W. Just name it something else entirely. Don't just make it the first letter. I mean, stupid. Alright, here's one of the best ones. Checking for if there's a dumbass paint chip on there. I don't see one. The Black Outrage, probably one of the top 5 in the collection. Just because it's so cleanly application, you know, and everything. Everything on there is just so cleanly applied. I could do some work on that, but Captain's Curse black. Almost done, thank God. Full charge. I need to do something about this one too, because it's not going to flash much longer. Kraken. Phantom Earthshaker, which I've dubbed this. Did the washing on the back. 2 more. Is that it? Nope. Megalodon. It's metal on metal. I need to do the black circles on this because I don't like how it's the exclusion. Where's the last one? Oh, another one. There's a killer whale or black whale or orca or whatever. It's the blackout, quote unquote, Megalodon. Alright, that's it. I gotta get a thumbnail. Alright, farewell.